Today we are going to make a hazelnut gelato in the Ninja Creami. Super easy recipe, but we're going to elevate this with some hazelnut praline. I get asked for hazelnut gelato more than most flavors for some random reason. I don't know why. It's quite an easy one to make, but there are two caveats. One is to use real hazelnuts into creating a super smooth hazelnut ice cream or gelato. Exceedingly difficult at home because we need a commercial machine to make ultra smooth hazelnut butter. And it's very difficult to do that at home. So hazelnut extract. This is Loran super strength creamy hazelnut. Last time I looked, which was a couple of weeks ago, this was available on Amazon UK and Amazon France. It's an American brand, so you can get it in the US. Obviously, you can get it here in Canada too. So that's what we're going to use for the flavor, and we're going to make hazelnut praline, depending on where you are in the world. This is roasted hazelnuts covered in sugar, blended up to, a semi-smooth paste. It's delicious stuff. So let's look at what we need. For this hazelnut gelato, you are going to need 567 grams of 10% fat cream. In Canada, this is half and half. 46 grams of skim milk powder, 5 grams of our Loran hazelnut extract, 124 grams of sugar, 4 grams of stabilizer, 5 grams of lecithin. This stabilizer is always optional in my recipes because my solids and recipes are balanced properly. I will mention if it's kind of non-optional because there have been a couple over the last 5 years. And the lecithin is to increase the perceived creaminess. I will talk about that in another video. If you don't have it, don't stress about it, don't need it. So let's get everything weighed out. I am going to use this today. Ninja Creami, we're just going to make one Ninja Creami deluxe size batch, 750 grams. If you want to do this in a churn machine, it will turn out beautifully. Just size it up. Depending on your machine, 750 grams is a perfect size. If you need a bigger batch, double it. If you need to reduce the size of the batch for a standard Ninja Creami, then remove 30% of your mix. It was brought to my attention in a previous video, actually it might have been last video, that when I say it's a cream is so-and-so in the US, it doesn't mean a lot. And I didn't really realize that, but it turns out that things like half and half in the US can be anywhere from 10.5% all the way up to 18%. And the same goes for heavy cream and coffee cream. And so what I'm going to do is just start saying the fat percentage of the cream that I'm using, and then I'll do a video on how to adjust all the different creams down to where you want them to be. So let's start with our 10% cream, 567 grams. Into that, we're going to add our skim milk powder, which is 46 grams. 124 grams of sugar. Into that sugar, we're going to put 3 to 4 grams of Guar. If gelato should be a little bit sticky, so I'm going to 4. But if you're unsure, especially if you're doing cup measurements, bring it back down to 3 grams. We're also going to add 3 grams of lecithin into here, just to help bring everything together. In these simplified recipes, it does really make a difference. If you've got any small lumps of your lecithin, just break them up the back of a spoon. Now let's whisk this whole mix together before we pop it in our Ninja Creami tub. Finally, our hazelnut extract. It's got such a good flavor. It's a really natural hazelnut flavor. So we're going to go straight in with 5 grams. It's quite a strong extract. Any more, and it's going to be too strong. So let's pour this in our Ninja Creami deluxe container. In the freezer this goes overnight until it's frozen solid. So we're going to go with our sugar in a pan. We're looking for about the same weight of sugar to nuts. You can go a little bit less with the sugar. We want that flavor in that praline. So we want a nice flat surface of that sugar on the bottom of our pan, and we're going to get that on the heat and get it browned, caramelized nicely. You want it reasonably dark, but not so dark it becomes bitter. flash up that caramelization chart again so you can see it, but let's get this going. Whilst our sugar is caramelizing, you can do praline with pretty much any nut, but the strength of flavor of the nut is indicative to a good praline. So we've got hazelnut and almond are the two most common nuts that make praline, but again, do it with whatever. So with our hazelnuts, our roasted hazelnuts on a pan, we're going to pour over our hot caramel, try and capture all of those nuts, and then let it go hard at room temperature because we're going to process it. So with our caramel poured over our hazelnuts, we can leave that to harden off completely and go down to room temperature. Then we're gonna blend it like this. This is gonna take at least 5 minutes. Don't overheat your machine. If you have a small one like me, do it in stages, let it cool down. We want this as smooth as we can get it. So with that done, we can pop it in a container and leave that to cool down in the fridge overnight. We can heat it back up again when we're ready to use it. But for now, that's everything, and we'll come back tomorrow to finish this off. Sudden smell of burning coming from this machine this morning. Something tells me it is on its way out. Let's, man, texture is perfect. Right, here is our praline. Don't think you could ask for a better single spin result than what we've got. Let's get some dished up. Beautiful hazelnut gelato in the Ninja Creami, super easy to do, using 10% half and half over here. Like I said previously, it was mentioned to me that in the US there is very little standard regarding cream, and you know, things like half and half can be 10% up to 18%, and so I'm going to do a video next week all about cream, but for now let's see how this one turned out. Beautiful. Beautiful, slightly chewy gelato. That's how it's meant to be. Perfect texture, ultra smooth. That hazelnut extract from Loran is perfect. It just gives you such a more appropriate flavor for hazelnut ice creams and gelatos. Again, you can track it down, and family in the UK have actually said that you can get hazelnut extract by other companies on Amazon UK as well, so track it down. The hazelnut praline is perfect as well. Such a good combination. When I spun this up in my tiny little blender, it actually split. The fat broke away from the solids. And ordinarily, that would kind of freak people out because it's very difficult sometimes to get things like this back together. But all I did was mixed maybe half a teaspoon, 3/4 of a teaspoon of warm water with 3 grams of lecithin. Mix that together to create an emulsion, and then back in the blender it went, allowed to cool down slightly. In goes the lecithin solution, mixed it back up, away it went. Perfect texture. It actually turned out incredibly smooth, much smoother than I thought it would. So if your praline split or anything like that split, don't panic. There are easy ways to sort these things out. So I'm gonna eat this now for breakfast. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you wanna see after next week's video. I quite fancy doing something new, unique, different, whatever, but only if you guys wanna see it. So let me know in the comments what you wanna see. Let me know if you're gonna try this one as well, and I will see you next week.